I leave this record, hoping it may reach someone. I am Kai. As the keeper of memory in Atlantis, I inscribed the city's memories into crystal, entrusted to future. When the great catastrophe struck, the disaster that doomed Atlantis, I was 56. 20 years had passed since that day. On that day, every city but the capital Neliua and Luminous sank beneath the sea. The memories of my daughter and grandson vanished into the depths. My wife, Celia, lived on for a time. Each night she called our grandson's name, praying without end. But now, she too is gone. I am 75. This voice will likely be my last. And so I write. What I will tell is what I saw, what I felt, in the moment Atlantis fell. As a citizen, as a keeper of memory, and as a father, I wish to leave behind a record of this civilization's end, to carry it to someone in the future. If there is one who hears this, will the voice of the sea reach your heart? This is Luminous, the second city built on the highlands at the northwestern edge of the Atlantean Isles. While Neliua was the seat of governance and temples, Luminous thrived as a center of culture. Once, its population exceeded 1 million. Record keepers, botanists, teachers, artists, storytellers, craftsmen, merchants, children, all gathered here, living their lives. Though prosperity faded, people still drank, laughed, and lived. With land scarce, buildings rose skyward, towers of dwellings, crossed by aerial gardens and waterways. At night, windows glimmered like stars, and laughter carried on the wind. Celia and I lived in a quiet corner of this city, in a chamber beneath the Memory Bureau, where we etched the voices of the people into crystal. After the catastrophe, many towers collapsed. Between the ruins, only silence remains. Who survived? I do not know. Whether life still flickers in Atlantis, even that I cannot say. Yet time still flows here. Enough silence remains to steep the stones of memory. Luminous has become a refuge, holding the echoes of civilization. With Neliua gone, this place is a last flame of memory. Lately, more crystals have begun to shatter. Memories vanish, one after another, without even knowing whose they were. It is rupture, the fraying of civilization. The voices of souls no longer reach us. The sea is too quiet. The stars seem closer than ever. The wind no longer carries memory. My daughter Lena's voice trembles in the distance. My grandson Noah's laughter echoes from beneath the water. The last thing I saw was his hand gripping mine. At night, Celia called Noah's name. I preserved her voice in the stone of memory. That was the only prayer I could offer. Now, when I immerse the stone in water, memories ripple outward. Fragments of images, emotions, voices. They tighten around my chest. Is memory a healing or a prison of the soul? I was a keeper of memory, yet I could not protect even my own family's memories. The gods fell silent. Prayers no longer reached them. Magic faltered, telepathy filled with noise. Civilization crumbled quietly. Still, I speak. Still, I write. Still, I leave this record. This is not for myself. If there is one who hears this, will the voice of the sea reach your heart? Memory is still here, in the water, in the wind, and within you. Now, let me begin with Atlantis itself.